Hi everybody, it's Crystal. Welcome to my channel, Bagoday Crochet, where we talk about everything that is yarn and crochet related, and sometimes knit, sometimes. And I do have close to, at the making of the video, which is 6/23/2023, close to 1,100 crochet tutorials, all free for you to enjoy. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you have not. So today we are going to talk about yarn. I'm just going to show you some new yarn that I got here. So this yarn comes from, you probably heard me mention him several times. His name is Keith, and he is my top favorite yarn dyer in the United States. His business is called Yarn Snob Yarns. Highly recommended by Bagoday. I will put a link to his website below. But he has some new colors, and I'm ready to see them. He had some that I just I had to get it. You'll see when I open it. Okay, so these are pretty new to me. I think there's maybe one in here that I've had before, I think. And the rest I haven't. Are you ready? I'm ready. Oh. Ooh, it's always so pretty. And he always brings candy. The best gummy bears ever. Yes. You know, last time I opened Keith's yarn, he sent a whole bunch of gummy bears, and I sat here and just ate them, like, all the packs right after the video. Okay. Okay, so where do I start? Okay, first off, I'm going to show you a yarn that I have had. It says, Crystal, thank you very much. Love, Keith. Aw, it's rainbow colored. Love it. Okay, this yarn, I have had this color before, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about this color. This is a color that Keith sells in his shop, and it's called Bagoday. Crystal at Bagoday. It's pinks and browns, because Bagoday loves pinks and browns. Isn't that pretty? So these are the smaller hanks that Keith sells. He also makes the big power balls. So the smaller hanks, or the normal size hanks like this that aren't power balls. Power balls I love, but I wanted to get some small hanks. It says custom milled in Italy and dyed in the U.S. In Florida. It's 100% super wash merino, 100 grams, 200 meters, 218 yards. And the color is Crystal at Bagoday Crochet. And that is his company, Yarn Snob Yarns. Oh, show you right there, I guess. Here we go. And there's the color. I thought that it was so kind of him to make a color after me. I do love the browns and pinks. So, it's very beautiful and it's very soft. And Keith's yarn, I always talk about it. It's the best smelling yarn you'll ever smell. And well, as far as hand dyed goes, it's a good smelling yarn. I could pick out his yarn just by the smell. I love it. It's such a pretty yarn. So this one wasn't new. Like I said, I've had it before. I had it in power balls. But now I have some smaller hanks, which I'm actually planning on using for something. I'm not making anything with it. I'm using them for something different. So only time will tell when you see those pop up. Okay. Then he had some, let's see. He had a new color here. And this one I thought was so pretty. I had to get a couple power balls of it. Oh, it was so pretty. It's called Irresistible Bearded Iris. So you can see the picture that he always models his designs after. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? That is a beautiful, beautiful color of yarn. I saw that one. I thought, it's a must-have for Bagoday. So pretty. So these are his power balls right here. And they're the same as the small weight, except bigger, you know, less ends to tie. 100% superwash merino. This one is a 4-weight, so he has power balls that come in fingering weight and 4 weights, I do believe. 500 grams, 1,090 yards. Yeah, that is so pretty. So I did get 2 of those because I wanted to try a project with these. So this is the new one, bearded iris color here. Isn't it gorgeous? I wonder what that's gonna look like. I'm a Powerball collector too. I don't keep a lot of yarn and that I buy, but I will say that I always say I keep, what I always said last time, 2 or 3 totes of yarn, and 2 of them are full of Powerballs. So I love the Powerballs. They're super nice, and they're just so big. So like almost 1,100 yards there. I made a top out of 1 complete Powerball. It didn't take no more. A t-shirt style top. And then I made a dress out of like, it was 1 Powerball and then 2 small hanks, I think. And I made a poncho out of 1 Powerball. I made a, I don't know what you call them, some type of wrap that twists, a twisted wrap shrug thing out of 1 Powerball. So 1 Powerball will go a long way, but I did get 2 in case I wanted to have a some cardigan knitted up out of that. We'll see. Okay, I got 2 more yarns in here. Now, this is June, which is Pride Month, and he had a couple special colors for that, so I'm going to show you what they are. So first off, you have these amazing cakes. Amazing. He's had cakes similar to this before, not this color, of course. And I have made a couple of things out of those as well. So, these are so pretty. Look at that. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay. Oh, wow, that's pretty. So, you got your red face, orange face, yellow face, green face, blue, and then down to the purples. Beautiful rainbow. And it smells so good. So, this is... it's his gradient cakes. Now he doesn't have them all the time. Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. This color is called Love is Love. Of course it is. It's 100% superwash merino. It's 328 yards of a 4-weight yarn. So there's 328 yards of a 4-weight, and I got enough. Now tell me if this won't be pretty. To make a poncho out of. Probably this fall. I don't like summer. And summer just started a couple of days ago. But anyways, I might make it earlier. But it's going I think I already have the design in mind, but I'm just gonna use it red to purple and then start the next one. Red to purple, red to purple, red to purple, and go all the way down like that. Poncho style, you know? So, very beautiful gradient cakes, Keith. He had them, he never had this color before. Love is Love. It's very beautiful. But before he did have some other colors, and I made, like I said, I made a bag out of 1, and then a poncho out of another, poncho for my daughter. But the gradient flow in his gradient cakes is remarkable. It's very pretty. All right, and then he had another new one, which as of today, I think he still has this in his shop, but this is a lighter weight yarn that I normally wouldn't buy, but I had to because it had sparkles in it, and it was a rainbow. It's a rainbow sparkle. That's so pretty. Look at that. Okay, so this one is called Like a Diamond. Beautiful. So it's 75% superwash merino, 20% nylon, and 5% lurex, which is that sparkle that you're seeing in there. It's heavily sparkled too, like a diamond. Oh, maybe that's the base. I don't know. It says color here, celebrate diversity. Of course, that's what we want to do. I don't know. Like a diamond here. Just a second. Okay, I think that's just the name of the base. And then the color is Celebrate Diversity. And it's 100 gram hank, 400 meters, 437 yards. So I'm guessing this is, I think it's a fingering weight if I remember right. I don't know. Too thin for me to use. Ooh, that's some thin stuff. That's okay. You know, it's really not that bad. That looks, what do you guys think? This is like it could possibly be, you know, be a 2 sport weight. Everybody sees yarn weights differently, like I said, and they see color differently. So I'm gonna see it as a 2 weight, even though I can't really use a 2 weight either. But anyways, that's about the thickness of it. Now he does still have these in his shop. I'm certain that I saw them today. It's very beautiful, very pretty. Oh, it's so sparkly. I love that red up there. That's so gorgeous. It's so gorgeous, Keith. These are amazingly pretty. Now, I don't really know what I'm going to do with these. I just knew that I had to have them because they were rainbow and they were heavily sparkled. I like to support Keith. And he was also donating some of the money to the Trevor Foundation. So I wanted to help with that. So let's see. You guys got any ideas? You know, I'm not a super fan of yarns this thin. I really can't use them. I guess I could have somebody knit something, but what would you knit with that? I think if I made a cardigan, it'd be kind of flashy for me. Ooh. You guys think about that. Let me know in the comments. What would you do? I don't want to double it up. I'm not a fan of that. I don't really want to. I mean, I could add it to, like, say, like a white 3-weight yarn or something. I don't really want to do that either. I don't want to take away from it. It's so pretty. I think it needs to stand alone. But anyways, I got enough of that if I needed to crochet something with it or knit something with it. If you had that, what would you do with it? This stuff. Remember, it's like, I think it's classified as a fingering, but I'm calling it a 2. But anyways, it's absolutely pretty. Super soft, and I love it. So that's it. So I got the Celebrate Diversity, which I do believe is still in the shop until June, the end of June, if I remember. And this one, I do not know if he still has this one or not, the gradient cake, but it is absolutely beautiful. The Bagoday, come on now, it's Bagoday. I had to get that color, but I have had it before, so I'm doing something with that special. And then the Bearded Iris was new, and I wanted it really bad. I think that it'll probably end up being a knitted cardigan of some sort. Remember, I'm not a knitter. I commission those out. So, but I think a yarn like that would probably be best suited knitted. But I got a lot of solid power balls that I plan on making crochet cardigan, solid color. Maybe. I'm not trying to hoard power balls, but I'm saving them for this this fall and winter. I have a lot of solid colors to make crochet things with. And the ones that are like mixed like that, I think maybe, only in my opinion, are better suited for being knitted, unless you can get the perfect crochet stitch. I could think about that. It would probably be something like single crochet or moss stitch or something like that. But I guess you could do it in whatever you wanted. I've used his power balls for lots of things. He has this one. You guys can turn me off. I'm just talking. He has this one on his channel. I think it's called Mocha, and you know, it's brown and off-white, kind of like this. And I thought I would try it crocheting with it and see what it looked like. It actually made almost like a leopard print design with crochet, and I think I used the blanket stitch maybe, or I could have used the linen. No, I didn't use the linen. Blanket stitch or the solid hound stitch. I can't remember. Single crochet, double crochet, repeat, or something entirely different. I It's been too long, but you should check out on my channel. It turned out really cool crocheted, so I'm sure all these would too as well. So whatever I decide to make, I'll show you guys if I don't do a tutorial. And also let me know if you had that shiny Celebrate, what would you do with it? What would you make with that? If you had enough to make whatever you wanted to make, you know, what would you do with it? Remember, it's like a fingering 2-weight or whatever. 2-weight. Okay, I'm gonna go. Don't forget to give this video a like and look below for Keith's shop, yarnsnobYarns.com. Excellent yarn dyer. Highly recommended by Bagoday. He is my favorite. So I'll see you guys on my next video. Okay, bye guys.